life, bro.
Yeah, honestly, my mom saved me from getting flamed for like 4 years.
I wasn't allowed to wear hats to school.
Yeah, I mean,
Which I guess,
neither were we.
since
I
you
just-
were in Canada, I guess maybe the cold.
No,
It's
it
probably a matter
was
of life and death up there.
Mather.
Life and
Dude, scarves got banned at our school. My school.
Really?
I had a stroke. Yeah, we weren't allowed to wear scarves, which I didn't anyway. But like girls, they weren't allowed to wear them. Because I guess
Was it like-
schools in the South hate Muslims? You look like a
Yeah,
Muslim
that's what I was
with a
gonna
scarf
say.
on.
Was it one of
You
those?
look like a goddamn jihadist. Take that scarf off, girl. Cover up them ankles.
That would not fly.
I would imagine maybe it's like so that like kids couldn't get away with having like hickeys or something. I can't think of a reason.
That's weird. Why? Who would care about a kid's hickey? Like, who would pay attention
I
to
don't
a
know.
kid's hickey? That's weird. Like a high school kid?
I guess.
The adult that caused it.
Yeah. The gym teacher.
Which, speaking of, the cop that worked at my school got arrested for fucking a kid in his office. So
oh,
could be
What
why.
the hell?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That shit happens.
So you guys won't know who this guy is, but a lot of Canadians will. For the 9 of us that watch the podcast, there's this. You have to learn. You guys have to learn Spanish, right, in your schools?
Well, we don't have
Yeah.
to.
So we had to learn French, and when we were in grade school, and there's this guy named Etienne, and he was like, every fucking school made you watch Etienne videos, and he would like teach you the fucking alphabet, and he'd like make songs out of verbs and shit, and it was really fucking whack.
Like the Wiggles.
But he was
kinda?
actually. Yeah, literally like the Wiggles, but everyone in fucking, at least Ontario, had to watch this fucking guy sing. And he was actually my grade 9 French teacher. And I was so stoked because I was like, holy fuck, this guy's like a celebrity to me. And like, I don't know, I thought that was crazy cool. And then after like the first month, we realized like after every class, a police officer would come in and like talk to him. We were always trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Apparently he was just like a raging alcoholic who got in trouble for being drunk while teaching the kids. So like
That's awesome.
the fame of being a French singing verb guy got to him, and he would get drunk teaching.
My
So
5th grade teacher literally had
so
a gun
lit.
in class.
What?
that's not that abnormal now.
Yeah.
There's teachers who carry now. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, or at least they were talking about doing it because all the shootings and stuff. But
God,
when we were
imagine,
younger,
like-
that was weird. Though.
Imagine talking in class and the teacher just pulls out the strap. Like,
Does a desk
they don't
pop?
even tell you. Yeah, they don't even tell you to stop. You know, they just point a fucking Glock at your face.
It's like one kid
We
sleeping on
never
his desk.
seen it. We never seen it, but it was always like a rumor with the parents. It was just like, yeah, he has a gun in there just in case anybody comes in to try and like hurt
Just
the
in case
kids.
anybody doesn't do their homework.
I mean, that's okay. That's a little excessive,
Like,
but
scare you into doing your work.
I would probably have done my homework in high school if somebody put a gun to
Probably,
my
yeah.
fucking head. So
All teachers carry a gun if you don't do your work.
yeah.
You guys had locker partners, right? When you were in school.
Locker
No, we
partners?
just had our own.
Yeah, so like I
Looks
guess
like
maybe
you'd
there
have
were
in jail.
It really does.
no, like I guess there were too many kids and not enough lockers, so we had to share a locker with another student when I was in 6th grade, and I got to share the locker with this retard, and I mean that literally.
Like actual, oh,
Like
boy.
literally, yeah. And this kid, so like I would bring. You guys ever had Andy Caps like hot fries before?
No.
They're like
I had like the Cheeto hot fries.
it's kind of like that. They're like little like
Oh,
cheese
yeah,
puff
yeah.
like French fry looking
The
things,
dude-
but they're like
yeah, dude
really
with the big
spicy.
nose, red hat. I know.
Yeah, and he's like throwing one in his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to bring those as like a snack, and this dude, this retard, he would sit in class.
Okay,
and
you're
he
really
would,
making a point that he's retarded. We get it.
well, because he would sit in class and he would literally dig in his bunghole and sniff his fingers. And I would go into my locker later, and I would find half of my hot hot fries just eaten.
With doo-doo fingers. Dude, I bet he got fecal matter all over your stuff.
Yeah.
You has eaten so much tarred shit.
You've honestly probably eaten autism kid shit. Like,
Yeah, well,
indirectly.
that's probably why I absorbed his powers.
Does that make it
put that
worse
in your
than
YouTube
regular
bio.
kid shit? I ate autism kid shit.
Yeah, it was. I hated that entire year of school because every snack I brought to school, I knew was gonna have like retard shit and
Why didn't you
fingers
just
in
like
it.
keep it in your backpack or something?
No, I did. I kept it in my a lunchbox in my backpack. He knew that I had them, so he went digging in all my stuff.
on my backpack.
I honestly should have, but
Reported
should've
that
just
to the
done, like, a
principal or something like,
yeah.
this dude's eating all my food.
Well, what do you?
You should have just bashed his head in the locker.
Okay.
it made him stronger. Yeah, so I hated that entire
The
year.
real
That's-
question is, why did you have a special
I
ed
were
person in
you-
class with you? Were you
If I
also
were
on
you,
special ed?
I would have shit in one of his textbooks and just smeared it everywhere.
just
Just get him back.
just shit and just
shit in his
slam the
textbook and
book.
Slam it close.
No, he wasn't like super special needs, like actual he needs someone to.
So he was kind of like you a little bit.
Yeah, he was kind of like me, just like on
That's
the
why you
spectrum.
guys shared a locker.
You guys wore helmets to school too, right?
Of course.
Yep.
Okay, just checking. That's good. All right. Yeah, no, but sometimes there was some of the slower kids just in the regular classrooms that were kind of able to keep up, but not
We-
not too far gone.
They drink
this
flavored
was
milk.
Yeah, they can handle
looking
it.
back, this was super fucked. But back when I was in grade school, when you're in grade school, they kind of just we had a kid that was very he was very autistic. He definitely needed helpers and stuff all the time. And we had a substitute teacher. And
Why did that make you laugh? That he needs help.
we had a substitute teacher, and the very autistic kid wasn't there. But during that class, the autistic kid got to play computer games. So my friend, I'll call him Jay, my friend pretended to be the autistic kid for the substitute teacher, and the whole class went along with it, and he just sat there and was trying to act as retarded as he possibly could.
Dude, I did that same shit with one of my friends. I swear to God. I convinced this sub I was his helper. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's what I helped Jay get up and walk over to the computer and fucking sat with him while he played cool math games on the computer. And it's just he just was fucking sitting there talking normal, and then she'd come over and he'd just try to be retarded again. It was so fucking bad. We were in grade 5, so you just you don't know any better. You just kind of yeah, haha. But looking back, it was so fucked up.
Oh, mine was in high school.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like something
You
a
know
high schooler
better
would
than
do.
to do that then. What the fuck? Oh my god. You're awful.
Are you gonna elaborate on the story? We'd love to hear it, please.
No,
Thank you.
I just told the sub was a really old lady, and I was just yeah, he's special, and I'm his helper, and that's just what
Imagine
it was.
looking at Soup and thinking, yeah, that guy's responsible for another person's
That's the
life. He
blind
could be a
leading the
helper.
blind.
Did you ever get a substitute teacher and tell them the wrong name, or you'd agree with one of your friends to switch names for the day?
Yep.
Yeah,
As if
that's
it would
just fun.
affect their life at
Yeah,
all.
no, it's just but to you, it's
He
oh my
actually
God,
thinks
we
you're
got her,
Jim the
dude.
whole
Yeah, it's
class.
just something you can get away with.
I used
Yeah.
to do this really funny shit to my friends in school. Dude, it would be hilarious where a teacher would be turned around at the board, writing something or whatever. And I would sit right next to my best friend. And I'd just be like, dude, can you stop? And he wouldn't be doing anything at all. And the teacher would just turn around and get on to him. And I kept doing it. And he got sent out of the class. He got wrote up. He literally did nothing. It was just me by saying, I was like, dude, can you please stop? And she would just turn around and be like, Dave, enough.
Yeah, I used to
He's
do
just
the
sitting there just
same
listening.
shit.
Yeah, and he'd just be like, I'm not doing anything. And nobody said anything. Everyone went along with it.
We literally did the same shit. It was we do it during tests though. I was sitting there writing my test, and my friend was literally on the other side of the fucking room. And it was two of my best friends. We all used to all three of us used to do it. And we literally on the opposite side of the room. And the teacher was just sitting there, whatever, marking tests already handed in. It's Matt, stop cheating, dude. Teacher got up, fucking took my test, and made me sit in the hallway. And I fucking failed.
Oh my
He
god.
just took my test because he thought I was cheating. So he fucking took it, sent me in the hallway, and my friend I was so fucking mad. I didn't talk to him for like 2 days because I was so fucking pissed. It was so fucking AIDS.
I used to have I used to bring a laser pointer to school, and I would sit in class. And usually, whenever there was like a class, I'd always try and get like a back of the class seat. I hate sitting like in the front of the class.
Yeah.
And I would like the teacher would turn around and be like writing on the whiteboard, and then she'd turn around and face the class, and I just take my laser pointer and like trace around the outside of her body. I just have like the whole class like laughing. She's like, "What are you guys laughing at?" Just like I eventually got caught, but I had to like they took it from me and I couldn't use it anymore. But yeah, I thought it was funny.
One of my buddies had a universal remote and would like
Y'all
change
those are the best.
would change the shit on the projector. And dude,
That's amazing.
like it was just some app on his phone, I think. And we would go to like Buffalo Wild Wings and he would like change the stations and stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he got caught doing that at school, and I think he got expelled for like 2 weeks for it.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
I've done that.
That's funny.
I've done that at a restaurant before. Actually, a couple restaurants. You take your like well, you can't do it with iPhones. I don't think you've ever been able to do it with iPhones, but I know some like Android phones have an IR blaster on them, so you can download like a remote app.
An iPhone, you can.
Did I ever tell you guys
I don't
about
know if you can do
the?
that.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time that a sub showed us porn in class? Like just
No.
hardcore porn. I didn't.
No.
I feel like I might have brought this up at some point. Well, if I did, I'm sorry. I was in maybe my first year of college, and the teacher had like a sub in, and he brought in he was a flaming homosexual, very homosexual. That matters because
Is that what like sparked
gay
your
porn.
kind of thing, or
yeah, that's when I started to. No, okay, shut the hell up.
He was so cute.
He was like 80. He's like 80 years old, but and he was very gay, and he brought in a VHS tape, and we were supposed to learn about the Amish or something. So he brought in this tape.
Why would you need to learn about the Amish?
Look, man, I don't know. This was a class about like one of those like oral communication classes where you're supposed to give speeches and
Oral.
stuff. For
Oral, huh?
it's all coming together. So just like
coming
communication.
together?
Yeah. But
We can't even let you tell a story.
let me tell the story.
Go ahead.
So for some reason, this was like on a VHS tape, and so he was showing us the Amish stuff. Learned a lot about Amish that I never needed to know or cared about. But so he rewound it to a certain part, and apparently he also had gay porn on this VHS tape. So he rewound it too far. He just goes, okay, well here's this other part. He hits play, and it's like a dude going down on a dude in a wheelchair, and it's like full on the screen, like all of it on the screen,
No way.
100%,
What?
no
How
BS.
did he react?
What grade were you in?
This was
First
the
year
first year of
college.
college.
Oh, it was in college.
I was like 19 years old or 20 or something.
Why would he risk? He had to have known there was gay porn on that. Why would he risk using that?
He just
VHS?
wanted to see if he'd get any takers.
Bro, he didn't act surprised
Or
at
givers.
all. He's just like, he's like, actually, this is a beautiful, I shit you not. He was like, oh, actually, this is a beautiful scene right here. This is art.
What the fuck?
You can't make this up.
Please tell me
Are
he
you
got
sure it
fired.
wasn't still part of the Amish?
This is what the Amish don't want you to see.
Build a barn and then just fuck it in.
Dude, I was like, man, college is crazy, bro. It was like
is
one of my
so
introductions to
fucking-
college.
God, that is wild.
Yeah.
You guys...